What's up, guys? Benny Adams here. I feel like it's been a minute since I've last talked to you. We're talking about this awesome new reality show called The Traitors. It's really good. It's like a bunch of reality shows all combined into one. So pretty much how this goes, if you have not heard of it, it follows 20 people. Some of these people you've seen on other reality shows like Big Brother, Shaws of Sunset, Survivor, and some of these people are just your regular Joes coming in trying to win this money. It's 20 people and they're trying to win $250,000. The big catch is, three of these people are called traitors. And so what these traitors do is each night they pick off people one by one, but the rest of the people have no idea who these traitors are. So it's kind of like a murder mystery who did it type of situation. But what's really cool is it takes elements from all of these awesome reality shows. It's like the challenge, when they do the voting situation, they vote out in the open and everyone knows, who they voted for. And they also have challenges in these shows also, which is really interesting. I want to talk a little bit about that. It also reminds us a lot about Survivor, the Mole, F Boy Island. So it's really cool, and I can't wait to talk all about it. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, because we're talking about all these awesome episodes. So we're talking about episode one. So episode one, we get introduced to all of these amazing people that are from reality shows. Some of them are not from reality shows, but some of the big people that I noticed are, we have Cody from Big Brother. We have Suri from Survivor. We have Rachel from Big Brother. So many people. And then we have some, like I said, some regular Joes. So they arrive at this huge castle and they find out that there are going to be three people. These three people are going to be called the traitors. These traitors are going to each night select one person to get voted out of this game. Now, if the traitors, if any of these three traitors make it to the end of the game, they win 250K. Now, the other group of people, the remaining, what is it? I'm bad at math, 17 people. If they make it to the end of the game, they're called the faithfuls. If they make it and they find out who the traitors are, meaning they eliminate all the traitors, they win 250K. So they're greeted by the host, Alan Cummings. Great guy. He looked very familiar. I think he's an actor. He tells them all of this, and it's game on. And it's so interesting. So before the traitors are selected, everyone wants to be a traitor. They're like, I want to be manipulative. I want to, get this person out. And it was so interesting because I was kind of putting myself in their shoes. And I kind of said to myself, you know what? I would want to be a traitor also, because from the outside looking in, it seemed like it would be an easier chance to win the money if you are a faithful. But you have to remember, the traitors have inside knowledge. One, they know who the other traitors are. And two, they can just pick off someone one by one, whereas the faithfuls, they have to guess. The traitors don't have to guess. So I would want to be a traitor also. The only thing with being a traitor is you have to be a really good actor. We're going to talk about some of the acting also with the traitors. But let's talk about the traitors right now. It was very interesting how they selected the traitors. Pretty much they were all around this big table and the host just walked around them. And mind you, they were blindfolded, so they had no idea what was going on. And the host just tapped their shoulders. So he tapped Suri, Cody, and Christian. So Suri from Survivor, super, super popular player. Loved her. She played on a couple of seasons of Survivor. Cody, Big Brother. He was on one season of Big Brother, and then he came back for Big Brother All-Stars, won Big Brother All-Stars. So he has a huge target on his back. And then we have Christian, who's not from a reality show. And already Cody and Suri are kind of about Christian because he's very off the top and he's not really low-key cool. And so they're worried that he might blow their cover, but we'll see what happens. Immediately after everyone was unblindfolded and the traitors were selected, they all started thinking, or a lot of people started thinking, it was Geraldine because of her body language. She was moving a lot. They said her legs were moving. So they were really paying attention to that body language, which I think is smart. I think it's smart. But on the other hand, you also have to take into consideration, she's not a reality star. She's brand new to this. Maybe she's nervous. You got to also take that into consideration. But this is what blows my mind. And please comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this. But it was very interesting because Rachel, she flat out said, I think the traitor is Cody. Rachel knows Cody personally. They both played Big Brother together. Why wouldn't Rachel say anything to the people, to the other people who are trying to figure out who the traitors are? Why would she keep that a secret? Because they're playing a different game. They're not on the same team. If Cody makes it to the end, he's getting that money and Rachel doesn't win. So why wouldn't Rachel tell the other people, hey, I have a really big feeling Cody is a traitor. I know Cody personally and I know how he acts. And this is him acting really sus right now. But let me know what you think. Comment below because this one is confusing me. So let's talk about these missions. So how these missions work, these contestants, they don't get just 250K thrown at them. They have to work for the 250K. So how this works is they have to compete in these missions. If they win these missions, they get a sum of money. And this money is all going to equal up to 250K at the end of the game. That's only if they win these missions. So if they lose a bunch of missions, they're not getting 250K. So it's cool how they incorporate these missions to, really work for the money. And then it kind of causes chaos because it can get people, annoyed at other people for not performing well. So I do like that aspect of it. So after these missions, there are these car rides home. And that's when they start talking about, ooh, who could the traitor be? Who is trying to murder us? And so it was very interesting because Kate had her suspicions and she was calling out Christian. And she was saying, I think Christian could be the traitor trying to murder us. And then it was really interesting. She called out Cody. So she's kind of on the right path, and we'll see if she figures it out. So at night when everyone was locked up in their rooms, we're assuming they were all locked up in their rooms. I doubt they were all asleep. The three traitors, they came out and they went to this underground lair where they met up with the host. And this was so funny. So they meet up with the host and they have to give this oath. And this, let me know what you guys think about this. So part of the oath was they swore to never out who the other traitors were. And this was very interesting to me because in my head, I'm like, well, I want to be the sole traitor because I want to take all this money because I'm assuming they're going to split the 250K. I want the 250K to myself. So in my game mind, I would kind of suggest, oh, hey, I think Cody could be the traitor. What do you think? I would plant little seeds. So that's very interesting that they decided to do that. I think it would have made the game even more interesting if they didn't have to do that. And if the traitors kind of could have secretly gone after each other as well. I thought that would have been pretty cool. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. So the three traitors, they meet up and they see each other for the first time. Cody is excited. He's so stoked to see Cirie. And Cirie is also excited to see Cody, but they're not too excited to see Christian. They're not too happy about it, and he's a newbie to all this. He's just a regular guy. He's not a reality star. So we're gonna see how this is gonna play out. What do you guys think about this whole aspect of non-reality stars coming in to participate with reality stars? Because when I first heard about this show, I thought it was just gonna be all reality stars. I had no idea it was going to be regular people as well. So I thought that was interesting. I wanted to know, what do you guys think? Comment below. Let me know what you think about that aspect of the show. So, they're talking and they're deliberating. We know that the traitors want to murder one of three people, and those three people are Brandy, Riza, and Kate. They want to cause chaos in the house because they know these three are a tight knit, and these three are big, tough players. So I'm not going to say who they decide to murder because they left us on a cliffhanger. So if you didn't watch it, I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger, but it's going to be good. But we do know it's going to be one of those three. So you're going to have to tune in and watch episode 2 of this recap. So at the end of the day, they vote out Riza. I thought they were going to vote out Brandy. Brandy seems a lot more of a threat. I can see why they voted out Riza. I see Riza really poking in and getting in everyone's business. And so I still think that was a good move. But Brandy, I think, should be next on the chopping block because Brandy seems very smart. And I feel like she could easily figure out who the traitors are. But what do you guys think about the show? What do you guys think about the traitors? Until next time, I'm Benny Adams. Thank you guys so much for watching the Hollywood Junket. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Who would you like to see on this game? I think Johnny Bananas from the challenge and back in the day, the real world, I think he would be perfect. He would be perfect for this game. And he would be a perfect traitor. The guy knows how to lie. He knows how to manipulate. He would have win this game like no other. So we all know this is a reality show, right? We all have our favorites, but we all have our people that were just like, oh, I can't watch them anymore. Just be gone. So I want to know, you guys, who are you most annoyed by? Who do you want to see get banished and murdered? And final question, you guys, final question. Who do you think will be the winner?